Right. Hello there, chat. Hello, hello, hello. We're back. Going to chat to encourage Spooky's DLC. Yes, I did forget to put in the description. If people do want other games, I can be persuaded. Like if there's mass public demand for something, I can be persuaded. But you must leave spoiler territory. We're a little bit far into spoiler territory already. Just a tad. Archived, oh god. Hello CBT, welcome. I'm just gonna put Nameless Deity on again. Yeah, sure. I still find it very funny that after that entire rant I went on last stream, by the way, they still tried to copyright strike me. I find it absolutely hilarious that Materia still, despite the fact that I actually genuinely played the video for why I had permission to, still copyrighted me. That, honestly, quite incredible. First, I'll leave a like. Thank you, Dadders. The business game on Roblox. Incredible. Right. We have our few. Now, we do have the attempted mass murder. The question I have is, would it be better to go for a defensive focus build? Rather than what we're doing at the moment. Also, wow, this is still very loud. Good luck with that, thank you. I hope it goes well. So yeah, if we had some sort of defensives, I think this would go like 10 times easier. The problem is, if we're going for defensive, we can't really do my August. If we're going defensive counter... Argalia is now playing the Library of Ruina. I bet he is. I really bet he is. What is this song? This is Nameless Deity. Or, Twisted Garden, specifically. Okay, that's really... Hold on. You know what I'm gonna actually do? I'm gonna turn this up here. And then I'm gonna talk... Okay. I can lower it back down to that. Okay, great. Spencer's very good for Eileen, you just need Puffy Broom. I mean, we could go... If we want to go counter-focused, which is it's definitely an idea to go counter-focused. I think we're gonna want more Myonga stuff. Not Myonga, we're gonna want more just power boosting stuff in general. Defense retain glitch, my favorite. You aren't using the proper deck for this kind of fight. I don't know what the proper deck would be, other than, like, using Zhao, and I don't think using Zhao is the right idea, because we want to save her for later. Let me lower this a little bit more. Okay, now I can probably be heard. This is low-key a banger. It's great. I love it. It is so good. I really should play it. I need to think up a Calamity challenge, to be honest. Because I would love to do a Calamity challenge. Hello, Hod. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, great. Did we just need that to what maybe we need more fleet footsteps. How many fleet footsteps do we have? Mass attack, when you're 3 dice, 1 for yes, or you just need to live long enough to get there. I don't know how you're proposing we live long enough. What fight are we saving Zhao for? The shark. What if you use the thumb key page? I'm not quite sure what that would offer to us, to be honest. Good morning. Welcome, you Falco. Yeah, let's chuck an overcharge at you, and then let's chuck an unlock. You, because, you know, infinite speed, go bro. Allows us to actually clash. Oh, I forgot about the entire point of target. Okay, we're kind of dead here, but... See, because if okay, yeah, no, that was just a mistake on my part. Olivia is probably the better key page for this in your opinion. Noted, but disregarded. Can you give me a tip? No. Thank you, but no. You can maybe use Dongquan for Greta. The sole reason why we want to save Zhao for Greta, by the way, is due to the fact that we will need to deal with the 1-1 on use kill. Just bring Netzak to Yessel's Force. So true. So true. Alright, let's go quest. So surprised that Fleetfoot's this whole thing is the carry hit. It's so good. I do think we need to rebuild the deck. But Fleet Footsteps is incredible. It genuinely, if you haven't used it before, it is so good at giving you sustain. Okay. Ow. You didn't have to max roll there. Okay, I think whoever suggested request as a way to stagger heal, I don't think quite understood what they were talking about, but... you know what? I reckon we go to Hod. I reckon we go to Hod first. We can come back to Yesod later, because Hod at least has a distinct deck building problem that we need to solve, and we know who we have to use. So it's less a chance of us getting it wrong. Now, I'm assuming we want the mass attack just because, and then I'm going to run a classic on this. Actually, what classic would I want to run for Zhao? Do I want to do burn damage? I'm not really sure if I want to do burn damage here. I mean, because Omnibrace won't really work because we no longer have bottom deal. I mean, we could go... Clone Rapid Gaseous? I mean, hold on. And then we pick up the mass attack. Does this work? Oh, yeah, we need to attribute things. What do you miss so far? Nothing so far. We actually only just started, to be honest. Alright, let's just, for now, put Lone and then the two haulers on. Valerie and Lila. Yeah, that is Lila. Lone Fixer, Mind Hauler, Health Hauler, which leaves us one of our choice. And honestly, I'm going to try 4 trigrams. I think 4 trigrams is decent enough to be used, and it would especially help here, to be honest. Okay, Can prevent 20 instances of a status ailments from being... Can I read that? So, a sack that says lost whenever a status ailment is blocked by this. Resilience can be further reduced by winning clash against certain pages. Interesting. So that's presumably to stop you stacking bleed on her or something? You're supposed to attack her with bleed. Okay. And how's it going? It's going good. Yeah, we're just building at the moment. Can we get a track that loops better? Such as? I'll keep this playing, but such as? Brishka's, I'm going to kill you. Back to deck building. Yes we are. Sorry, don't know why I need to think about that. We are. Do you enjoy your 6 paralyzed? Not very much, no. Okay. What does this do? Are these guys... Oh, hold on. Let me read this. Greta recovers 8... Okay, okay. I mean... she attacks over the top already, and she's already basically fully healed, so... Okay, great. Right. Okay, then... Alertness, I feel. And then we get... Sanguine Desire is decent, but we don't actually have any bleed at the moment. Also, sorry, where are my pages? Wait. Pepper steak thing from earlier stream. Okay, sure. Yeah. Pepper steak remix. Anyway, yes, I keep forgetting about 4 trigrams. Alright, let's restart that. We didn't actually get any of our cloning, so... Haven't done clone again since by the time Greta... I have 2 whole mass ego pages. I need to stop doing this, because I'm ruining the experience for everyone else, because people keep trying to suggest things they have no idea about. Like, huh? Anyway, off-mentioned? Yeah, off-mentioned, indeed. Use bleed over burn. Why are we using Zhao? To kill the 1-1 mass kill. Which one of the 4 trigrams is the most kissable? That's... Huh? Huh? What? Do you need help, Coffee? Just curious, do your best. Thank you. Yeah, no. Don't worry about it. You were actually nice about it, compared to some other people. Why do we gain... whenever we get hit. Yes. And we clone the Raging Storm. Not yes, or... Zhao Page with the bleed deck. We're not even using a bleed or a burn deck at the moment. Really, we are just doing what we can at the moment. So... I forgot to use one of the trigrams. Whoops. Science doesn't ask why, science asks why not. That's all that science asks. All that science asks is why. That is basically the core tenets of science there. Okay, you there, and the clone on... Oh, I guess actually Rapidash is on you. Ow. I would prefer if you could win those, thank you. I'm gonna not even acknowledge that sentence as existing, CVT, frankly. Actually, I don't think we wanted to draw there, but... There's so non-floor-based egos in this game, but then again, manifesting ego should be rare. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It is a shame, but it does make sense. Did we script go to the log or did it happen? Oh! I didn't listen to that. Whoops, we'll read that later. Hello, Hello! Hello, everyone. Hello. And my day is going well? Thank you. Yeah, my day is going pretty well. They're never going to be stacked. Realistically, they're never going to be stacked. Like, oh, yeah. Not consistently enough for that to be something we can rely on. We probably should have some... Well, actually, no, we have a way to inflict burn. It's just being resistanced. Not even realistically, you just can't stagger her? Oh, okay, cool. You'll have to get the mass stacks. Okay. Well, we should hopefully have them by then. No. No. I guess we have to take meal, even though it's not useful. Huh. 17 is a decent roll, to be honest. At least we're rolling high. Oh, trigrams. Whoops. I keep forgetting trigrams. Oh, there's my ego pages. How do I have 9 speed, by the way? What the, huh? Is that just Zhao's speed range? Is it just that absurd? I can't believe they still outrolled me there. What? I'm rolling 19s here. Okay. We haven't won the animal trio yet, no. Not gonna lie, you're doing good, yeah. The death page hasn't appeared yet, but it is still good. How are we rolling 10, huh? I mean, actually, is it more worth it to kill them? Like, no. No, not really. Frankly. Hold on, trigrams. I think I get more out of just, you know... She doesn't gain buffs from eating, she just heals. She heals herself from it. Let's gain 1 light. This is the most cards I've ever seen in a hand, by the way. Thank you, sir. Casual 20 roller. Pod is pretty good at power stacking slash. That's like her thing, to be honest. Can I even draw 1 page? Is my hand size full? Okay. How much donation to put HOD on the screen? I'm not sure, I haven't thought about it. Ah, here. This is what we Raging Storm love for. No. And then... Yeah, leave me alone. $1 super chat, take it or leave it. Yeah, I'll take that. Although people will be able to outbid you to remove it. Do keep that in mind. In this phase, she'll use that attack every scene. No, she uses it every other scene. Just to let you know. The only problem is that we don't restore light well enough, frankly. Which, like... There's always builds to fix that. Anyway, there. Chill out. Actually, I don't need to use 2 there. I can just use 2 unlocks and get back more light. This is going surprisingly well, to be honest. I was kind of expecting something more, but... I mean, I'm not going to complain. Well, yeah, just power stack HOD. Also, wow, yeah, she can't get staggered. Good to know. Thank you, HOD Library Ruina. I will quickly get an image of HOD. Which HOD would you like? What brand, what variety of HOD would you like? What flavor? Oh, I probably shouldn't say flavor around HOD fans. They'll think I'm being literate. Trigrams! You're right. Trigrams. Where are you putting it? I don't know. Top right of the screen? Let's take a vote. Okay. Looking at flavor whilst fighting with Greta, yeah. They want to eat her, literally, watch your words. I know, I realized my mistake after I said it. Oh, I mean, at that point I can just use 2 unlocks. Oh yeah, I'll just... Yeah, sure, okay, fine. Why are people voting for Limbus Company? What is this? Okay, strength. I can't believe this is working so well. Like, I think without Zhao this would have been a nightmare, but because we have Zhao, we just kill Greta. Like, Greta just flat out dies. There is nothing Greta can really do about it. Like, yeah. Once again, Clone Rapid Gashes saves the day. Pulau. And let me use that one. Oh, yeah, okay. At that point, I mean, I may as well just use 2 graphic ashes. Turns out fights that give you time make graphic ashes really strong. Yeah, true. You did a great job, not gonna lie, in this fight. Well, thank you. I'm pretty happy with the build. This genuinely, from what I've heard, this may be easier than fighting her legitimately. Yeah, no. Kindly fuck right off with that. Does she spam that now? Hold on. Ah. She may do. Okay. Still one light. Okay, depends on shimmering, okay. I mean, thankfully, the way Stagger is looking, we should be able to kill her soonish. Okay. See, that is actually problematic. That is actually problematic. Okay. Thankfully, she has a ton of burn now. I didn't even notice the amount of burn she had. Hold on. She may be becoming a burn victim. Yeah, 1 light, please. Thank you. Pulau. Her phase change interrupts the resilience cycle. Oh, that is brilliant. Well, I may be about to burn her to death then. Yeah, no. Leave me alone with that, Yazi. So anyway, yeah, that's the reason why you save Zhao for this, because she has a really cheap mass attack. There we go. That was genuinely first try. Okay. I just realized I forgot to put Hod in this. Well, no, actually, now that the, one moment, now that the vote is over, it looks like we've got Ruina. Let me quickly just get Ruina Hod. Save image as, Ruina Hod. And then, plus image 3, Hod. And you, let's sit there. Yep, that works. Hod gets to... Hold on, she's a little bit too large at the moment. Let me just... There we are. Now, Hod can go... Hod can sit here. Up in the top right corner. I didn't read the dialogue. Yeah, no, yeah. You get an easier solo later on, that's good. Right. Credenza. Main story. Wait, what? Why is it not there? Oh, I guess I just don't get to read the dialogue then? Hold on. One moment, chat. I know what I'm doing. Let me turn the music back on, because this part of the game doesn't... Why did I... Oh, no, I closed the music. What music could we add on other than Pepper Steak Remix? Anybody got any ideas? Whilst I get this up. Right. Eighth chef. Wait, no, not you. It would be story. Library Ruina story. Impuritas Civitas. Blue Reverb second encounter. Hod versus Greta. Put shit next to that. Okay, thank you for the donation, Stroke. Let me just...
At Stroke the Woe added $2.31 to the Lunacy Fund. Okay, now put Shadow next to her. Also GG for a
Dance if you can. Oh, I've... okay, dance if you can. Yeah. Oh. Hold on one moment, chat. That is quite loud. Dance if you can. Now let me quickly add Sonic next to Hod. Not Sonic, sorry, Shadow. Let me get my names right. Where is Shadow? Yeah. Shadow, you get to go smaller. You can sit there. Right. Hello, Silver. Welcome to stream. Okay. Pick up a quick smell here. It's the scent of a nice sauce. Is this? Yeah, okay, great. Greetings, I'm Hot, the patron librarian in charge of this floor. Patron librarian? Are you one of the chefs here? This isn't a restaurant or anything, but I guess it's an equivalent if I had to make a comparison. Name's Greta. I got an order from our conductor. Greta, your skin is white like a pearl, just as your name suggests. I heard what happened to your former colleagues. The 8 chefs has disbanded. Oh, you're talking about those cretins? They're a bunch of morons. They got sick of ordinary cuisine and started cooking their own bodies. Their own bodies? Cooking, tasting it, rating it, making notes, then back to preparing another part for cooking. They kept going until their teeth and tongues were all that was left. Ain't it sad? They got the teeth to chew the dishes, but the distractive tacks were boiled in a stew. They had tongues to taste the dishes, but their brains turned into steaks. I'm sorry to hear you're only survivor. It's no biggie. If they were satisfied, who am I to mourn them? How you cook doesn't matter, as long as the end result is a treat. Nobody gives a rat's buttered buns about what kind of ingredients are in their food. It's the taste that matters. It may not be easy to remember an ingredient's name, but its taste would leave a strong impression that's hard to forget. I can't with the snobs that are picky about ingredients. A lot of them are too inflexible. Ah, so you were one of them. I understand there can be endless debate about the issue. If we kept arguing about what we can and can't eat, we may as well reach the conclusion that we should refrain from consuming anything. Still, I don't think I can be at peace with the idea of eating my fellow human being. Well, I think I'm the same kind as you. You get wind of something savory and you find and eat it. What more is there to think about? The smell in the air tells me there's a fresh ingredient out there. How could a predator ignore the scent of blood in the ocean current? But let me tell you, sister. Ingredients these days are too filthy or frail. Delicious ones are hard to come by now at times. What do you mean by that? I'm being literal. There's more than enough food for everyone to feast on, but people always feel there's not enough because some of them like our meals luxurious. When someone who can live by with 3 meals a day decides to take 4, somebody else is left with 2. And the poor sods who only get 2 meals a day fight over what little food they've got left to sate their hunger. If you use that competition, you live the life of a rat feeding on scraps. The ingredients we get are either greasy fattos who ate too much or skinny twigs with barely enough meat. Neither are any good. Now the filthy flavor is seeping into the dishes we cook. Thank you for the donation, Christopher Jacobson? Yeah, thank you.
At Christopher Jacobson 8,337 added.
Our conductor will be the one to fix that. He'll take me to a well where the pure and clean ingredients are plenty. What is going on here? Huh? I'm just looking over at chat. Okay, never mind. The Greta fight is the one fight in Ruina that you soloed. It almost feels required. Yeah, no, that was quite easy to solo. The day can't come soon enough. I've been filling my stomach with trash for too long. Pure and tainted people. I guess neither of us, well, anyone in the city could say they've done the right thing. We just followed our hearts. And that's why I'll do my best to stop you here. I wonder what sauce will go well to display. Want a little taste test? Haha. Gerson? Anyway, that was really easy. Like, shockingly easy. We just cooked Greta to death. Like... Anyway, next up, Netsack or Yesod? Let's quickly check Greta's page. Take 1 to 2 less damage and stagger damage from attacks. New by fabric. When using a melee combat page, if target has bleed, offensive dice in the page gain 1 to 2 power. Interesting. What's that? That's fine. It's a, no, that's actually kind of bad, to be honest. It's a plus 1 to 2 power. Also has a new card, oh, does she? Oh, you're right. Assault. Oh. I was not expecting that. Wide, yes, Lord, yeah. Nouveau fabric is neat at least. Yeah, true. Mints. Okay, this is, from memory, the best bleed-inflicting page in the game. But yeah, we're not going to be running Greta. Press the Impuritas shape button to search the new pages. Ah, you're right. Okay, who do we kill next, and with what? I kind of want to go... Oh, not you. No, not yet. But, okay, let's check. Okay, Pierce and slash damage is the most of what we take. And then she does a lot of blunt, but we don't really need to care about it. What I think we might want to do is find a key page that resists slash. What do you mean your normal everything? That's awful. What? Like, anything else has at least some endurances. What do you mean your normal everything, huh? Okay. Like, wow. That is abysmal. Yeah, sure, okay. Cool, one more reason not to use you. Right. You're not seeing that, yeah. She does have a ludicrous 121 base HP. That's 20 more HP than this. That's not that much. That's really not that much. Like, consider the effective HP of, let's take, Purple Tip. In a fight where you're taking slash damage, mostly, you have an effective HP of 206. Ignoring grit and other things. Whereas Greta will always have an effective HP of 121. Like, also not affected by Dark Flame. You aren't, like, yeah, I suppose it's not, but, like, is that really worth it? Endure 0.5. Yep. It's, you've got ineffective, which I think is... Ineffective is 0.75, endured is 0.5, and then there's just utterly resistant, which is nothing. Is it not? I'm fairly certain it is. Unless, I mean, we don't have any key pages otherwise, but I'm fairly certain it is. Because its weak is 1.5, fatal is that, and then it's... You can check... here. Hold on, where is it? It's here. Dark Flame. Ineffective is the same as weak. And then endured is the same as fatal. So, ineffective is... Wait, no. Sorry, endured is the same as weak. Ineffective is the same as fatal. Endured is 0.5 damage. Ineffective is none. From memory? Unless I'm thinking of it wrong. So, request will cook hardness reception. It hasn't yet. We don't kill quickly enough. We don't kill quickly enough for request to be good here. That's yeah. I'm honestly not sure what build we want. We could go for Olivia, but I don't think it's quite the best, but... Actually, Olivia is quite good if we do ever reach, what's his face? This one. Because that's just more damage. Effective is 0.25. Okay, cool. Immune is 0. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm honestly not sure what page to use here, but why not run smoke? We will be running smoke. We will be running smoke. Why not smoke? The answer to why not smoke is, yes, smoke. Let me just quickly, because that's not actually a good page, and I want everything available to me. My youngest soul lament. We could just survive until we hit, like, the final thing. But... like, what if we do... okay, hold on. Purple tier. Purple tier defensive. Do we still have... we have nothing equipped here. But what if we do... yeah, Purple tier NetSec for anti-debuff. I mean, we're not here... there's no debuffs. Wait. These guys don't afflict debuffs. There are no debuffs here. So actually, I think Purple Tier is the better choice for NetSec. I think it's better to use somebody else here who will benefit... not benefit from Smoke directly, but will be able to build into that. Smoke is in a negative status. Do you want me to prove Smoke is in a negative status to you? Purple Tier for NetSec, yeah. Purple Tier for NetSec, that's what I'm thinking. Xavier said for NetSec. I just assumed we were talking about the person we were talking about. Whoops. Smoke counts as a debuff. No, it... okay. Time to, chat, experimentally prove to you that smoke does not count as a debuff. Watch this. Now, you should really trust me on this, considering I'm the guy who's been doing this for all this time, but watch this. Just to show you, just to prove to you all, smoke is not a debuff. What's that, chat? That's smoke? We're having smoke inflicted on us? In defensive stance? Where you're not allowed ailments? What? It's almost like I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yes. I don't think we go for Purple Tier, though. I think we save Purple Tier for the other one. We could try Alan. We could try Alan. But is it really worth it? Like, what? It's... no. No, I don't think it is. Well. It's considered with Coffin. No, it is not. It is not a debuff. It is not counted with Coffin. I know, because I've played this guy solo the entire game. Like, I've done this entire game solo. I know what I'm talking about now. I had to fight his realization. You think I wouldn't check Coffin? Not Coffin. It's what? Which one of these is the... it's like you, right? No. Which one is it? Lament? Yeah, Lament. You think I wouldn't check Lament? You think I wouldn't check Lament? It doesn't trigger. Smoke is not a debuff. Smoke is not a debuff. Power's taking its... I don't know. Power Null isn't a debuff either. And Power Null is uniquely a debuff. It's not a debuff. According to the game, Power Null is not a debuff. If you want to know why, blame Project Moon. They define things weird. It's not... Power Null's not a debuff. It is not cleared in Purple Tier defensive stance, or else Yan would be very easy to do. But yeah, something bad already. Something rage bait. Oh, incredible. Let's try Olivia. Let's try Olivia. So, what do we want to do here? How do we build Olivia? Power Null can negate power drops. That is such a niche use case. But still, Olivier is the only OP... The only OP page we have left to use. So, can I show you the purple tier? Anyway, this does actually seem pretty good. Because gain 2 protection and 2 stagger protection is pretty useful. Purple tier for net sack. Yes! When you... yes. Okay. Soon rage bait worse than Hockma did, yeah. Don't forget Finn's page, of course. Okay, if we do... like, Will of the City Brace Up, because Will of the City Brace Up is a great draw engine. This is just a good all-round draw engine. We can't, sadly, put bottom dealing because we don't have it anymore. We used it up. We used up Hanafuda on Malkuth, which I don't regret, personally. But otherwise, how do we kill here? What are our... like, okay, we need... first of all... I think we just have to take Puffy Broom, and we will probably pick up Sooty Thwack there. But otherwise, I'm not really sure. Like, we could just go for Lone... okay, let's go more defensive focused. So, keeping... Lone... not Lone. I meant... we want Mind Hauler. There we go. And then we're out of space? Yeah. Yay, we've already used Yay. Have we used Yay? No, I want to save Yay. I don't think we want immediate repairs used yet. Because, we want to save immediate for Netzak. That's the main thing. Firm as a Great Mountain. If we're just trying to survive, actually, Firm as a Great Mountain is better than Keeping in Stride. Honestly, you raise a fair point there. Firm as a Great Mountain is just basically better there. I'm gonna use Roland against him. Maybe. I don't know. Haven't reached that yet. Are Drongos fix a top deal or bottom deal? I don't have them. I never got them. I only ever got Hanafuda. Because, yeah, otherwise, we could go for Nouveau Fabric. Nouveau Fabric maybe instead of Mind Hauler? Maybe? There we go. Yeah, fits perfectly. Is this the first try we stuck? It's not the it's kind of the first try. We just, literally just before killed them. If you attribute Eileen's page. Anyway, what do we actually want to do here? We don't have enough time for Clone Rapid Gashes. Why are you worried about what you've used? Because I can't use them? Because I can't use them again until we hit the next phase? Counter dice. Counter dice, yes. Counter dice seems fair. Why does he care so much about what's being used? Okay, let's say I want to use Hanafuda. Now, what you'll note here is a unique absence of being able to click on the thing. Whereas this, I can click on, because I can attribute this. This, no. Now, this is because if you've used something before in the Ensemble, you can't use it again. That's why I'm so worried about what I haven't used, what I've used and what I haven't used, because there are some strategies that are basically necessary. Oh, what's going on? Hot. Pete's page looking real attractive. We could go... We could go for, like, we could go for Steel Knuckles. On You Straw One Page is... Not really... it's not really... Brace Up is still good to have. Like, what if I do... Let's try this. Let's see how this goes, actually. Just first things first. Let me switch the music over to... What's fitting for this? Not sure. Didn't they remove that bit? That has been in since the beginning of the game. It got nerfed, but it's still in. You still can't use them until you're done with the stage. Jung Office Fix it. We don't have Jung Office Fixes. Yes, odd 3. Sure. We barely ever get to listen to this because our emotion level is always lower, but still. There you are. Okay, what do we want to use first? Probably Strength. Considering we don't have Lone Fixer just yet. That allows us to set up a Steel Knuckles into... Well, nothing really, but... This is, you know, yeah. What do we resist? We resist Blunt. Blunt and Slash, so... Anybody who isn't using those kind of needs to be dealt with. Although, I will still use that there, because it's still good to be able to clash with. Wow, my really useful counter pages. My question is, by the way, chat, how on earth do we get Stagger back here? Also, like, yeah, how on earth do we get that? Request. How do we kill enough for request? How do we kill enough for request? Like, genuinely, how do we kill enough for request? Huh. Oh, that's fun. Just don't get hit. So true. Okay. Also, we didn't even pick up request here, which means we will need to reset, but still. Like, yeah, we will need to reset this, sadly, because there's not a chance in hell here. Yeah, it still seems slightly doable. Finish the Ensemble fight, return with Argalia's page to get access to his ranged immunity pass. Brilliant strategy. Really a brilliant strategy. I could use Gone, and then... I guess we go for Gone... Gion, I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. There, and then brace up against, like, you and hope it wins. It did not win. That did not win. That did not win. Great. Okay. Thankfully we endure Slash, which is a good portion of the damage they deal. To be honest, most of their bad pages are Slash. And then we didn't win enough clashes, so we just lose. Just high roll. Gone and Gone have the same pronunciation? Okay, I see. Good to know. Right. Oh. Yeah, oh. Gone and Gone. Yeah, lovely. You. Take basically no damage here. Lovely. 1, 2, 3. This will be our request guy, by the way. Standing ovation for Pod's pun. Yeah. I'm going... I won every clash! Okay. I genuinely don't understand where the negative emotions coins came from there. Min rolls. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, I didn't mean to put that. That is actually awful. That is insane. You start the fight like how you fight realizations. Why would I do that? That would be cheating. Nice. Nice wallpaper. Thank you. It is. I do enjoy it. It is a good one. Since your range is 9 to 10. Ah, true. Maximum for the far too soon. We haven't even, like... Why would we use Maximum? That would be cheating. This stage is possible without Maximum fairly consistently. Also, I just resetting to get the good page. What if we just got good? So true. Brilliant plan. Truly a brilliant plan. I would like to get the thing that allows me to tank for the first turn, please, game. Just make Hod go to the sword rather than Yesod. That would actually work, probably. That would be better. We would be able to clash so much higher for a start. There we are. Okay, please tell me that's 2. Lovely. Okay, and that's a min roll, but that doesn't matter. Because we got 2 positive emotion coins, which I think is enough. Here we are, request. Now, what should we pick? Draw, I'm assuming? Because we get draw, and then we go for a Steel Knuckles into a... Will of the City, maybe? Who do we want to be the person we want to kill? You. What if we just hit you with 2 Steel Knuckles? Because then the counters deal with them. That's fine. We get hit a little bit here, who cares? Me, I care. Okay. Okay. Can you quit? What do you mean, can you quit? Also, we don't get... that's a death. Right? Because we need pattern recognition. If we don't get pattern recognition, we don't have infinite light. If we don't have infinite light, then we're, you know, it's good as dead. I mean, we can carry on for a little bit just to see if it is still possible, but that is death. Also, I forgot to use it. Yeah. Why do we specifically need Zhao's mass attack? To kill them. Because if you don't have Zhao's mass attacks, that becomes so much harder. Okay. Also, if we wanted Zhao now, we'd have to restart, so, no, I'm not doing that. Smoke hits hard? No, we've got Puffy Broom on it. It hits no harder than it usually would. Okay. Great. Request. Now here, I reckon we go for Strength, and then we go for Steel Knuckles on you. And just double Steel Knuckles you and hope it works. Okay, we won at least one of our clashes there. Then we win that one, which means we've got positive emotions. So we should, in theory, get repetitive pattern recognition now. Did you use Zhao for Greta? Yep. You used Yujin. I don't see how that would be possible for the solo challenge. Okay, repetitive pattern recognition. I guess we draw one page. See, this is the issue here. I'm really not sure how we kill quickly enough for requests to be... But actually, if we gotten luckier there, request would have worked. Oh. Request might work, yeah. Which one of these is better? Targets no. Actually, no. We still have defensive dice. And then I guess we want... recharge? Yeah, I think we want recharge. Oh. Well. I assume... I think I get the idea of what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah. First things first. Actually, no, that... Then, with that in mind, we then attack you, and attack you. Do I get to go first? Yes. Yes, I do. Lovely. There's my stagger healed. Okay. We then get hit by this, who cares? Great, we kill them next turn, really. Although the health is becoming a bit of an issue. Which one of these is best here? Can you use Battle Ready and preferably Skim... You're beginning to sound more and more like somebody I know. Take clean? Oh, okay. You got haste. Ah, true, I do. Magic bullet. I take it... Actually, what I can do here is... Magic bullet... Actually, no. I think I kind of have to still Soul Lament that. Then, though, I think I magic bullet... you. And then I want to... Actually, if I quickly just play that, and then chuck out a Serpentine Barrier against you. Oh! Thank God I slotted that against the mass attack by accident. What? What do you mean? Okay, well, I guess we no longer get stagger back, but... I mean, I take it I do that. Anyway, Oh, I see why this is an issue now. What do you mean you have... Ah. Why do you have 2 mass summations? That's incredibly worrying. Well, I guess I may as well get the most out of my attacks whilst I can. There we are, lovely. Do I stagger here? Oh, yeah, I do stagger. Okay, great. Yeah. You are rather large. Huh. Okay. I had no right winning that. I had no right winning that. Oh yes, trigrams. Oh. Great. Are they dead? I mean, just in case they're not, let me kill them with that. Oh, that was brilliant. Okay. Anyway, we're back to normal now. I'm assuming for you I go for True Trigram. Just a hunch. Use Grinder? I mean, I could just do Grinder Solemn Lament. Because I think this we want to do this against, right? Because then that gains... That just wins, basically. Unless we do Steel Knuckles? No, we do this. Against you. And then we Grinder. Oh, well, Grinder will go first, but... I would prefer it if you could go against them. Are we going to actually regenerate any light here? That is a... Oh, or do we just kill Eileen? Does she just die? Alright. 43. That is a little bit higher than I thought I would be doing. Great. Hey, could I have my light back? Like, can I just kill her? Because, I mean, if I can just kill her, then it's a simple matter of... Actually, how do we deal with... I'm assuming here we just Steel Knuckles, but... Because Solemn Lament won't go first. Unless I use... Hold on, did I... Oh no, I even Regenerating Light didn't. I'm assuming I can just... I mean... That, and then... Steel Knuckles again. And then throw a brace up in. Another brace up. I'm assuming this will work. Because then the mass attack hits me there. Yeah, the Knuckles should win. Knuckles win. Great. I love counter pages. Right. Anyway. Wait, I have to kill these guys too? That was almost very problematic. I never would have lived that down if we'd lost there. Thankfully, yeah, that goes there. Oh! Okay, then. Wow. Because yes, of course, why should consistency exist? Just to, like, tell you, chat, at no other point, at no other, like, realization in the game, do you have to kill everyone. At no other realization. It is solely, like... I don't understand. The game just determines how it wants to play things to screw me over most optimally. That's not a realization. True, I suppose it's not a realization. You've got me there. Right. Steel Knuckles, will of the city against you. That was good. Probably should have gone all in on that guy, but oh well. Okay. Who's funny finds out the smoke people are the boss and Eileen is the ad. I hadn't thought of it that way before. I hadn't thought of it that way. Right. I just kill you. You just die. Please stop. Thank you. What? Yeah, that isn't... That was bad luck. That was bad luck. The likelihood of her not using any defensive pages is... Yeah, this is more like it. That is more like what you'd be looking at, generally. Okay. I think I have the rights to min-max. I would if it wasn't for the fact that it will be easy to get back, frankly. Thank you for the argument. I think the argument is fair, but also we can't just do it. I think we are fine to just flat out kill them. Please leave me alone, thank you. And then we don't get the other thing because we didn't win the clashes, but okay. That's fine. It's not like light is a problem for us, right, chat? He says through gritted teeth. Okay. Beat the Hand Association last night. Congrats! You've now reached the stage of the game I'm at. Record time, basically. Okay. Four to 8 against you, I suppose, and then Velocity against you, just in case my motion doesn't go up. We have 1 coin's worth of defensive. It's not very much. Oh, and there's also 1 there. Please stop. Thank you. I didn't need to attack them twice then. That was quite a lot more damage than I was expecting. Oh, Vapor continues to be mad. Song Lament. I mean, I'm assuming I don't need to use anything else here. This will... that will... Why did I play the one light card? I should have saved that. This will do the trick. There we are. Who needs to do damage calculations, chat? Not me. I'm assuming I now... I mean, I can Solemn Lament her to death. Because otherwise it would be... What else? I mean, I can Silent Bullet... Silent Bullet... no, it is probably more worth it for me to go... Solemn Lament... Magic Bullet. There we are. Slight problem now is that we don't get light back, stagger back, but still, that's a minor problem. Alright, Steel Knuckles against you, I suppose, and then Magic Bullet against... I mean, frankly, Magic Bullet against you, just to be able to deal with those, and then... Otherwise, I reckon we go for a Brace Up against you, and a Will of the City against you. Okay. Oh, you refresh it. Oh. Whoops. Probably should have used it then. Whoops. Okay. Of course it's two fucking Vapors. Of course it's two Vapors. Right. It's always Vapors. It is always Vapor. It will always continue to be Vapor until the reception is done. I mean, we've mostly just gotten it sorted at this point now, though, so... What is healing me? Firm as a Great Mountain. Basically, whenever the emotion level goes up, we heal. Double fuck them. No, it's alright, I didn't want to. Well, I won one of them. I don't think that is good enough to get positive emotion coins, but still. Just so long as there are no Vapors. Oh, no Vapors. Oh, we still got it. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, did I forget to... I forgot to use another one of the trigrams. I do keep doing that. Right. Serpentine Barrier. Of course, the fucking... Oh, that is painful. That is painful. You believe Eileen lacks synchro? Yes, she does lack synchro. By the way, nice 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. Lovely. Just so you can never attribute any of them ever. I'm not even sure how you would attribute them, but still. Is that even clashing? I hope that's clashing. It's not clashing. Luckily, max roll or 2 should still... Yeah, okay. That's fine. We still got the Impulsive Emotion coins we need. Wait, it doesn't even get... Then why do they all cost 13? Genuinely, what is the point? What is the purpose? You only had to win one of those, yes, Odd. For fun. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. And that is... oh, we won the clash at least, which means we get the positive motion coins we need. Lovely. Why do you sometimes not play the brace up? Right. Okay, let's play a Steel Knuckles against you. And honestly, Serpentine Barrier to reduce damage. Oh, we won a clash. That should be good, you piece of shit. I think we should change music. I'm beginning to go a tad insane. Did we even get what we need? No, I didn't. Am I doing decent? Pretty decent. I mean, we're going good. I'm having fun. Let's change songs, because I'm getting tired of this one. What about... It's not the one that was about to play. Well, I mean, it wasn't about to play, because I have it muted. Yeah, let's go for this. No, Wolf and Gundam Style is copyrighted. I'm not going to play that. Apparently I didn't hear enough of Kita because we're back. But then again, we wouldn't have heard any of Kita 3. Can we get yes on 2? Want the in-game ensemble music, because I'm tired of listening to it. Because it's not ensemble music, I don't think. It's what? I suppose it's different. I mean, it's been a while since we last listened to it, but mainly because I'm bored of listening to it. As per always. I don't like listening to things on loop for 10,000 years. I am not Angela. The reason I don't use bracelet, by the way, is because I forget. That was the joke. That was the joke. I just forget to use it. That's the reason why I don't. Also, wow, that was a good time. Whew. High rolls. Xeno Arcadia from Hillux. Is that copyrighted? You're... Eileen? You right there, buddy? Right. Okay. Times have been really tough nowadays, you know? Okay. Sure. Fine by me. I'm gonna do that twice just to make sure we kill them. Because I'd rather not have to deal with not killing them. Yeah, there we are. I know that was a waste of a turn, but also I really don't care. Light in this economy? Yeah. I know, right? If we get clean, then we can get the stuff up. Okay, yeah, now these are all 0 costs now, so because we killed one of them, she's actually switched phases, sort of. I have what active? Gam. Restore 1 light? Yeah, I may as well. It's a 3 cost, which basically just makes it like kind of a better Steel Knuckles, kind of. Magic bullet on you, and then Steel Knuckles on you. In theory, we kill. Ideally. What if we play Ruina? Yeah, I think what happened was she just didn't do any of her page draw stuff and didn't emotion level up, so she couldn't act. So she just got hard locked there. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, fair bit of damage there. Okay. And then what we want is recharge. Solemn Lament, thank you. I thought oh, I didn't actually end up using Magic Bullet. No, fair enough. I think I have to Solemn Lament them. Just to tell you why, it's because if we don't, then she'll end up stealing our, whatchamacallit, our thing. So we, like, our, request. So we won't actually be able to use it, which is a pretty major problem. Right. Right. Can't we just use mouse? So true. Oh wow, that kills. Okay. I was not expecting that to kill. Dark Flame. Grinder. In theory I use Grinder here, right chat? Is there? No, there's no reason to use Grinder. I just use that again. And then, what's this? Strength would mean all dice in this page gain +1 power. Not necessary then. And then I just attack you. Or, well, I want to save the will of the city here. And chuck a brace up. Do we need card draw? I suppose we kind of do. No reason not to have it. Actually, it might have been good to go into Magic Bullet form for next turn, but well. Right then. See, now sadly she gets our request, which is annoying, but still. So realizing the joys of Olivier's page. Yeah, now that I'm actually using the trigrams, he's quite useful. What if I... Grinder... it's a joke in there somewhere. I would like to restore some light. Grinder, Steel Knuckles on you. And then I think I want to do Magic Ball against you just in case they do... Well, hopefully they stagger, but... In theory... Oh. Of course one of them has Vapor. Lovely, my favorite. Wow, what a card. Actually, I think in theory I stagger here. Maybe. Do I stagger you here? Please tell me I do. Lovely. No. Thank you for the donation, Panda, but no. I will not be doing that.
Panda 12 added $2.73 to the lunacy
and then the Vapor hits us.
Place a
Lovely.
matcha latte above on screen.
Oh, this is strange. This music isn't supposed to be playing. In theory, we kill everyone here. But just in case we don't kill everyone, chuck 2 magic bullets at them. I just want to make sure I kill everyone. Leave nothing up to chance. No. Do it, coward. Thank you for the donation, Salt, but no. This is the music of Magic Bullet. Huh.
$1.99 to the lunacy fund.
Yes, thank you once again for the donation, but once again I must say no. Also, how are we supposed to deal with this? Inevitable bullet? No, it's a mass attack. It's not going to count. There's just nothing we can do here, really. Other than hope Silent Bullet goes well. Or I guess we just kill. Like, that is a valid alternative. Just hope we get lucky. Silent Bullet. I guess. And then I'll hit you there. I mean, could I have... Oh, yeah, no, actually Silent Bullet works. No, Silent Bullet works really well. I didn't know we had that much power stacking. Okay, then. Please don't be a vapor. Okay. I think we kill with Grinder here, right? And then Magic Bullet against you two, just in case they're not dead. Or Silent Bullets, I suppose. In theory, this kills. They're all staggered regardless, so it doesn't matter either way. Oh. Defeat 5 guests marked by the abnormality page request and a single realization, presumably? Well then. Okay, that took a little bit longer than we intended to, but yeah. You have no idea how to build decks and you're fed up with the guide you are following. What are you even supposed to do? Learn? Yeah, basically. Just, I will say, with a lot of decks, there's some classic stuff... How... What is this going to be, Argalia? Why are you in green? What? Hold on. What? 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 Argalia, what? Why is Pluto just normal? Why? Pluto's just like a normal ass guy. Everyone else here is and then there's Pluto. Weed Galia? Right. I don't know, Argalia. I don't know what kind of price. Why is Philip oh yeah, Philip isn't there, is he? Oh. Right. Well. Let's quickly check what we got for that. Right. Oh god, I'm lightheaded. Oh god. Ooh. I laughed far too hard there. Right, okay, one moment, chat. I'm gonna go quickly grab a thing of water. One moment. Yeah, I'll... One moment. Oh, right. I minorly forgot how to breathe there. Minorly forgot. Ugh. Stupid image. Oh. Right. Well, okay, Nivo Fabric. When using a combat page with an effect involving smoke, all dice on the page gain 1 power. That's quite interesting. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, it's 3 + 1 power, I suppose. Right. Time to go back to Netsack. Now, Puppeteer. I think we go with full-on defensive here. The combat page is also... Ah, yes, I need to check that out. I have a spinning gear... Oh. That's a 4 cost. Oh. Oh. Why do I gain access to that? Well then. A contender for the best page in the game, I can see. That's... Could you imagine, like, a Malkuth build with that? Like, you go Malkuth Happy Days, then rather than having Divinatory Impact, you have that. Like... That would be mad. Anyway. I do love seeing how you set things up here. It's nice to... Honestly, I do like having to think about what pages I use. It's cool. That is cool. Have a rapid gashes clone build, yeah. Now reset Philip again! With mods you have an infinite amount of those pages, while normally you can't have more than 3. Well, that doesn't matter. I'm not going to attribute... Like... I mean, it's really not like I'm going to attribute it to, these guys. Because limited to 3, that's fine. I just... Like, how am I going to use it more than once? Like, it's... yeah, it's definitely major. Argalia here. I will put it up in place of Shadow. I will put it up in place of Shadow.
2 cents to the Lunacy Fund. Argalia here. Put the image up.
Where are messages? Argalia is no longer playing games, so I cannot see. Oh, played recently. Argalia. Right. Okay. No. Let me not. How on earth? I mean, if I click on here, yeah, here we are. Okay. I will put the image up. One moment. As stupid Ensemble image. There we are, that's forever what it shall be known as on my computer. Properties, browse, stupid Ensemble image. There you are. It'll be as a... hold on. There we are. Hod can sit in front of it. Hod can sit right there. Right, there we are. Just put Shadow in the reverb ensemble. It'll replace the... yeah, Philip. How bad was fighting versus Divinatory Impact? Not too bad, to be honest. Considering we just smoked Gebbard. Okay, let's switch. What song do we have now? I mean, okay. I really don't want to play... It's annoying. I want to be able to play DM Dokuro music, but I know Materia Collective will strike me over it, despite the fact that I have full right to use it. Like, so I'm gonna put it here, and I'm gonna show that, and I'm gonna show, yeah, no, I should have right to use it. I should have right to use it. So Materia Collective, if you want to deny my claim again, I will just go to YouTube instead, because there has been express writing by the music creator. Yeah, also bad. Huh, Astros Spliff video. Wahoo, copyright. Yeah. Woo! I love not being able to make money off of the thing I put a lot of time into. It's great, really. Materia Collective did strike the previous stream, yeah. Despite the fact that I played the video literally beforehand going, I have permission. So I've contested it, and if it has to be contested again, I'll take it to YouTube. Because I know I'm in the right there, because I played the right just beforehand. Anyway. Let's quickly put Nouveau Fabric on. I think we go for Nouveau Fabric, Grit, Firm as a Great Mountain. And then is there anything that improves, well, gives us protection? Like, no. We could add... No, we can't. We've got 4. Materia Collective Comprehending Mission Challenge? Impossible? Truly. Oh, actually. We don't really take... Let's go for this. Or... I think that is more important. And then, because poor small niche indie company Materia Collective needs more money? Of course! Just like how YouTube can't afford to, the small indie company of YouTube can't afford to, you know, moderate all of their ads. Alright, Serpentine Barriers... What's a defensive build? Like, because I can throw in some unlocks. I guess I throw 2 BNs in, and now I need a lot more light restore. Another one. No, I think I drop one of the Serpentine Barriers and one of the BNs, and then I pick up... I can't really do Fleet Footsteps, but... Give YouTube some slack, they're still getting a hang of it, Mr. Streamer. Ah, of course, they've only been doing it since, when was YouTube founded? They've only been doing it since 2005. You know? Scattering, yes. I don't know how I regen light here, but, you know, that works. Day 2 battle theme to kill a fairy tale. We can play that after this. I'll leave this playing for a while. I may as well get my most out of it if I'm going to get copyright struck from it. Okay. Oh, we're already in Guarding Sense. Oh, that's perfect, actually. That's just how I want it. That sounds sarcastic, but I actually do want to get negative emotion coins to begin with. Oh, I forgot about Yay. Do we want immediate repairs just to give us a little bit more leeway? Because otherwise we're relying a lot on Laughing Powder. Which isn't necessarily a problem, but... Right. I mean, imagine we are actually healing a lot of stagger here. The combination of grit and laughing powder means we basically don't lose stagger here. Did we beat Yesod? Yes, we did beat Yesod. Let's grab that. I mean... I guess... Hold on, which one of you is most vulnerable to pierce? You're all equal, really. Wait, do I have Puffy? I don't. Okay, looks like we are killing you. Uh-oh. You had Vapor. Ah. I see the issue now, actually. Okay. Game music into the... You're right. Forgot about that. I wonder why it sounded like it was overlapping. That would be because it was overlapping. Okay, taking a friendship. And then we want fragments from somewhere, just so we can actually get into the immortality. Then we do 2 unlocks, just out into the universe, because we want to get them upgraded, and then I chuck a Scattering Slash at, like, I don't know, you. It's actually not going to trigger there, so I may as well chuck it at you. Ow. How did... Okay, we took too much damage and we got staggered, but that's fine, the strategy works. Figured you'd give a heads up just, since you just noticed, yeah, thank you. This should work, to be honest. Mr. Streamer, stop min-rolling. Yeah, it's so true. Good idea there, I should just stop min-rolling. We do actually want to lose our first few clashes, by the way. It's not in our interest to win immediately. We want to win at least 2. Because otherwise we don't get Laughing Powder, which means we're not really immortal. Get a yay immediate repairs. To replace what? Rather than Hawkeye? No. I think it's perfectly fine. We don't have enough space for immediate repairs. Unless we run yay themselves? Which, no. The entire reason we're in defensive stance is to deal with debuffs that will come our way otherwise. Because otherwise we take a ton of fragile and, you know, it's just an all-round bad time. I never really attributed passives to other key pages. That is something you want to get the hang of. It is very useful and very, very helpful. Okay. How did you win that? You have never max drop... Netsack! What the fuck are you doing? You've never done this before. Why are you doing this now? Right. I don't understand why he locked in. That's like the opposite of what I want him to do. He just decided, screw it. Time to actually start playing. Huh? Okay, I mean... That's slightly more like it, yeah. Right. As long as I don't get staggered here. Which I probably will, to be honest. Did Yesod beat up Eileen? Yes. Yes, Yesod did. Yes, Yesod did. Yep, And we get staggered, yep. Right. What we want is... yeah. If I go for... I think we just have to keep resetting until we lose those first ones. That's just kind of what we... There we are. Okay. Now we get our Laughing Powder. Okay, it depends on whether or not one of them was negative or positive. Stop max rolling! And we got 2 positives. Why are you using the Head Librarian anyway? Why not use it? Why use the Head Librarian over anyone else? I mean, why use anyone else? There's no specific reason for using any of them, so I may as well just use the first. Okay, you know what? Actually, if you want to try winning things, win against that for me. How the fuck? Netsack! What? Buddy! Netsack locked in? Netsack locked in? Okay then. Okay. Damn. I mean, I didn't really want that to happen. Right. Cool. Okay. Well, And now he's not going to win a single clash. Oh no, never mind. Hold on. Never mind, he might be still goated. Is min-max on? No! Min-max is not on. Okay, yo, the setup ain't shit. Watch this. Yeah. Well, I guess I run Nay against that, and then I throw a Serpentine Barrier out into the world. Netsack! Netsack, please! Uses the key... I don't think you understood. He was rolling max on a 2 to 6. I don't think you realize how insane that is. Anyway, sorry for deafening everyone there for a moment. Alright, the defensive pages I can kind of understand, but the unlock, really? Cake is in Keflin, yeah. It's insane. I don't understand why he's locking in this hard. Okay, oh, what is Argalia playing now? Argalia is playing... Just Shapes and... Just Shapes and Beats. My Argalia, you have good taste. It's a shame all that music is actually copyrighted by the devs, because the Just Shapes and Beats devs don't like streamers. Or YouTubers, for that matter. I don't know why they do it like that, it's just a landmine. Thankfully we take no damage here. Man, I love taking no damage. It's truly as a standing here I realize moment. You know, Argalia would play that. It is fitting. It is fitting. Argalia would do that. Give 1 strength to the ally with the low... I am the 1 strength with the... Yeah. One strength with the lowest ally. Ah, yes. I, too, can speak English. Please stop max rolling. Please, I need to regen my, my SP, so please just start attacking me lower. Of course it's a bloody Vapor. I mean... Is it that bad? The stagger resist is awful, but... Full, we don't actually really use light. Although we're not... Yeah, oh well. You... I cannot state enough. Cannot state enough. How strange it is to roll max rolls and everything we don't need to, and the minute we need to stop rolling them, we start rolling them. That was a sentence that definitely made sense. Okay, finally. I mean, we still don't get it, but... Now the max roll against me, that's just a high rolling Vapor. It is just Vapor. Only we can get stagger protection here, yeah. Wouldn't using Yay. We don't have enough space. We would have to replace something like Firm as a Great Mountain, which I just don't want to have to do. Although, for consistency's sake, I suppose it would actually probably be better, if I'm thinking about it. Lovely. I mean, hold on. Why are you taking the 10-star Rhino card? Because everything else sucks? Okay. Rather than maybe Hawkeye, I don't think we really... Let's try... Rather than Hawkeye, let's try this. Can I... Oh, and I can fit Puffy Broom off of that, too. Okay. That's actually pretty good. We're sure NetSec doesn't have a hidden, constantly active Enkephalin addiction, making him max roll. He either max rolls or he min rolls. There is no in between. Grabbed Argalia's distorted key page. Ah, I see. Now, how exactly do you propose we go about doing that? Okay. Ask him nicely. Anyway, yes, just to say, this is not good. This is, I mean, that might be decent later. Apparently they all go, like, fully injured. This guy does, so actually 2 to 7 additional damage is pretty good for us. How do you do with Spring's Genesis stagger damage? That is a fair point I forgot to consider. Also, stop backseating! Everyone, please! Like, I understand you're being helpful there, but also, please kindly shut up unless I ask for it. Thank you. As per always, I'm very grateful for everyone's help. Could you just stop giving it until I ask? Thank you. Also, yeah, losing stealth per turn shouldn't make you lose here. Really, we should be able to deal with it. Like, that's how we've dealt with it in the past. It really shouldn't be a problem. Thought you were missing something? No, no. But like, if you've asked something and nobody's answered you, don't ask again. That's the best advice I can give there. Why do I get the feeling we're about to get staggered? Oh, immediate repairs. Lovely. So now we should, in theory, not really lose stagger. Not having protection is killing us, though. Like, that is just flat out killing us. Taking a friendship. Pleasure. Okay. Right. Can we go to your home and front seat instead? No. Go front seat yourself is a hell of an insult you can tell someone. You should go front seat yourself now. I mean, really, I could do... what? Oh, I felt like it. Oh no, repeating performance is a free cost, so I need one more light. May as well scattering slash there. Let me use our courage, may as well. Right. Like, we are actually winning quite a bit, which is nice. Huh. Hello, Bremen. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Springs Genesis. And Galaxy. So who do we have to hit? You. Okay. I mean... Is Bremen stream sniping you? I can't believe this. Bremen is stream sniping me. Which truck? Why is everyone messaging me? Stop this. Right. Hit the puppet. Oh. Whoops. Wrong guy. Ah. I apparently cannot see. Yeah, okay, that's... We would have died anyway there. We would have died anyway. I saw the flower and I'm like, ah, yeah, I'm looking for a flower. Look at chat. What's up with chat? Oh, wrong target. Ah. Yeah. I see now. So who's pinging me on Discord? What is this? Hold on. I've been pinged in music. Oh. Here's a song I can play. This is another Calamity. Old song. Trio Panda is awaiting your friend. No, Trio. I will not be doing that. Definitely not whilst I'm on stream. Why is that Galia green? Don't worry about that. I forgot that was still on stream. Yeah, right. I've just gotten used to the fact that presumably we're gonna win these. How did you... Oh, you lost it. You lost it! You lost it! Okay, hold on. Netzak is, locking out. I might be the only person ever to be happy about that. He's green because he can be placed there. Yeah. Laughing powder. Great. I mean, that's annoying, but okay. I love having 6 protection, by the way. It is great to take no damage. That's like got depressed because of the wrong targeting last attempt? Yeah. Brilliant for me. I mean, not so brilliant for him, but brilliant for me. Let's... honestly, frankly, just killing you. Like, if I just kill you, what do you do? What do you do if I just kill you? Like, with extreme prejudice. Everyone else probably kills me, to be honest. That's probably what happens. Because I have no protection now. Okay, Leo, what's up? That's a brilliant name. What do you mean one stagger? Really? Okay. You can't even fail, right? Yeah. That is a hell of a line. You can't even fail, right? What do you mean? What do you mean they failed? What? Netzak, what are you doing? No, Netzak, I don't need you to fail anymore. It's fine, we did it. We did it, Netzak. You can stop failing. Netzak, please, for the love of God. Well, we didn't even get the light level up because we lost so many of those. Right. Well, I'm gonna play these serpentine back. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Right. Hopefully we don't take too much damage here. Actual skin of my teeth. We don't do one-sided attacks, so I guess it's this, even though that's really not that good. I mean, I could just stagger him. Like, what's he gonna do then? Me. What do you mean he clashed with it? What do you mean he clashed with it, huh? How did he... Right, okay, fine. Ow. It's a range player, not a master. I understand that, but it gives him -4 to everything. Like... Anyway, Netsack clip farming, yeah. Okay, we lose that. That's okay. Netsack back to his usual tricks. Ideally, everyone would do blunt first turn and then just start dealing slash damage. Really? How's it going? It's going good. This is the final one of this tier. Yeah. This is the final fight of this tier. I was kind of hoping you would win that, Netsack, but okay. Pierce is just the worst because it offers, like, literally no upsides. Blunt, at least we take less stagger, and then, you know, slash we do at least less that. What is off? Netsack is currently torn between locking in and locking out. For some reason, he can't decide on either one of the two. We would do a Canto 9 read through when each part of the... Yeah, I normally do... What I try and do is I tend to stream trying to beat them with only the base IDs. That's what I tend to do when the new Cantos come out. Yeah. I tried making a video on it last time, but I didn't really do very well, but still. That is what I usually tend to do. Okay, taking friendship. Although maybe it would have been better to use the other one there. Not sure. Why are you green now, Argalia? Oh, it's Silver. You changed back. You ruined the surprise. Roland took 20 and from me and never gave it back. Okay, thank you, Argalia. Thank you for the backstory for why I'm currently having to kill everyone. Okay. Right. That is a lot of counters. Lovely. Oh. Okay. Honestly, ever repeating performance is actually good here. Like, it is actually surprisingly good there. So since it's not bad, you got turned into a dude again. Damn. Undistorted. I can't believe you were behind the musicians of Bremen all along, Silver. I should probably use that against that, and then... I mean, this isn't going to win against anything, so yeah, chuck it against that. No, it still didn't win. Lovely. Great. Ow. Please stop. Okay. Springs Genesis. And then... Galaxy. Is it on you? Okay. Now is the point where I actually do this. This will be enough to just flat out... Yeah. 1, 2... Ow. Ow. Please don't stagger me, actually. Why is everyone doing their massive stagger damage moves now? What is this? Okay, well, Spring's Genesis activates. Yeah. Okay, then what I'm going to do actually is... I'm going to use an ever-repeating performance here, just to refresh things. Yeah, there we are. Now I'm back, and you now have the pedal. Okay, 1, 2... So that's 1, 2... I mean, if... That works, I think. I just need them to all not do them insane amounts of stagger damage moves. Like, please, use a little... Oh. Firstly, thank you for the donation. Second of all...
That bright light scene at Arkham added $7.12 to the Lunacy Fund.
That is an incredible message to go with that.
Self-flagellation. It was a religious practice where people would ritually torture themselves with single librarian runs of Library of Ruina.
Thank you. Wait, did we not? Oh yeah, we did activate it. Lovely. My question is, are we about to get staggered again? Because if so, that is quite problematic. What do you mean you have a defensive? What do you mean you have a defensive? I can't believe that passive screwed me up. That one, like, tiny passive. Right, okay. Change this to be here. That to be there, sure. That one minuscule passive screwed me up there. Right. No, that's alright. I didn't actually want to hit anyone in that sack, no. God forbid we hit somebody, we might kill them. Hey, thank you for at least getting your stagger back, Netsack. Okay. Okay, that at least activates Spring's Genesis again. Okay. Who is the pedal on? You. Unlock, and then I'll chuck out an area of courage, because I really don't care about any of these zero costs. They're zero costs. Okay. Who's it on now? You. 2 unlocks. This does mean we slowly move ourselves. How much does it... Hold on. How much does this move us towards stagger each time? 3 to 7 stagger damage. Okay. I'm additionally going to just quickly do this, because I would like to get some health off whilst I can. 1... Yeah, there we are. Lovely. The worst possible scenario, by the way, is that the pedal ends up on them next turn. Because there's no way we hit them 4 times without dying. Why not run Mind Hauler? Because all of our passives are put towards survivability. Right. Pedal on you, okay. Unlock Area of Courage. And then I'm gonna quickly just shove a Scattering Slash towards them so they die. Do any of these heal stagger, by the way? No. Okay. On them. The question is, at this point, is it... Well, okay, hold on. It is fine, we will just get staggered next turn. Do we have anything that will help us next turn with that? No. It doesn't really matter to us, though, because we get staggered, we're untargetable, we just go again. Yeah. Like, okay. Okay, now, 2 unlocks. Staggered, perfectly fine. I just say, I don't think I thanked you enough, Bright Lights. Like, yeah, thank you genuinely for the donation, and also, it was very funny. Did I accidentally clear that? I don't know. I didn't mean to. Yeah, thank you. No Mind Hole, yes, no Mind Hole. But that doesn't matter, really, because we then just do, this. Because then I check an Area of Courage, and I check an Unlock at them, and then I just make sure the Scattering Slash hits there. Yeah. Wait. Do I actually get to hit them 4 times? Maybe not. Because I think they die there and then we didn't hit them 4 times, so it doesn't actually count. Huh. Well, at least we staggered them. Okay. It's fine, we now need to hit them that many times. Okay. That's fine, I can just do this. Just to make sure it succeeds at this point. And then I chuck a certain new arrow out there into the world as well. Okay. I didn't think about that, actually. In all fairness, though, now, with the other people dead, this is actually considerably easier for us to survive. Like, I think we are genuinely fine from this point onwards. It's just going to be a little bit difficult. Like, it's just going to be difficult to get back into immortality, but it doesn't matter all too much. Really. There we are. Okay, 2, 3. Ow. 4. Okay, there's our immortality. And just for good measure. Are you sure you didn't jinx it? I hope I didn't. The vapor. That vapor could have screwed us up. Well, no, it max rolled and it didn't, but... Yeah, there we are. Now, keep in mind, chat, this fucker has something special for us, so we need to send that in first. Ta-da! I remember what shit you pulled on me last time. Oh. Why is the music cutting in and out? I'm assuming it's supposed to do this? Or... No. YouTube just decided to stop working. Great. 1 and 2. Don't tell me. Oh god, you again. This is getting out of hand. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm just gonna kill them at this point. Like, it's just gonna be me and the horse left. That's it. That's what we're getting to at this point. Yeah, remember that he has counter dice. Okay, let me check you, and then I chuck a Scattering Slash at you. I was really hoping that would work, but okay. Great. Do we even have enough? We don't even really have enough stagger for more than a few turns of immortality at this rate. No, we basically don't have enough stagger for immortality. We get staggered on this. No more shit top right corner, but how goes it? It goes good. We are struggling currently with the concept of living forever. Netsack doesn't quite want to play ball. Okay, what song can I put on next? What is fitting here for... Well, like, okay, I would want to play Standing Here, I realize, but also I can't, so... what else do we play? Also, Really? Is there any way I can do blunt damage to you? No. Well then. Because they die here too quickly, I think. Okay, day 2 battle theme. Sure. Day 2 battle theme. Very... hold on. To kill a fairy tale, sorry. To kill a fairy tale. Oh, cool. What does MX stand for? MX is like gender neutral miss, I believe. Okay, we get immortality off, lovely. This sounds good. Yeah, no, it really does. We need to get more bloody immortality. Also, now that I've destroyed all the heads, what happens now? Every 3 seconds use a mass attack page and then all resistances change to fatal. Really? Okay. Do we have to? Like, frankly, at this point, I can probably just... no. I mean... This should win enough, and then I just chuck in an unlock... no. Chuck in that and that after. And then chuck in is that actually heading towards anything? No. Well, I mean, just chuck a Serpentine Barrier out of the world otherwise then. Lovely. 2, 3... 4, lovely. I will be immortal next turn, regardless of what happens here. Cannot be staggered, yeah, no kidding. You wanna know who else can't be staggered? Me. And of course it lands on them. Okay, does that just flat out kill? Yeah, it does, okay. To manually set target next scene. That is oddly worded. Please kindly fuck right off. Go my BN. Okay, 1 fails, but oh well. 1, 2... Guess what, chat? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Just fuck off! Right, just die already! Just die! That's all I ask. Just die. 3. You've got to be kidding. Thank you. Okay. Galaxy. And then a BN. At least this way I get my health back. But I basically deal no damage here, wow. Wait. Could somebody in chat go back and look at what my other decks contain? Can somebody check what my other decks contain? Just quickly for me. As in, like, we'll go check, like, we'll switch over them, but... I mean, you can rewind the video. Just rewind and then check to see if any of them have any status or, you know, that sort of stuff. You will win eventually. Well, yeah, I will win eventually, but it'll be a nightmare to get to. It's basically a matter of getting Thrill to proc. That's what we do here. Like... Can I play... No, I can't play our Galaxy really ever again. Okay, so I just don't get healing anymore. Okay, I don't have Slash. No, I'm fairly certain they've been the same for a while, so... I know my Pierce deck doesn't have any real way of maintaining light. That I remember. I do remember that. May as well, rather than that, I may as well hit him with a pleasure. Use up some of this light. Right. More unlocks. Is he supposed to be fatal to everything? Only the scene after he uses things. I mean, isn't Blunt the same since the Bird's realization? It could be. I think there's a good chance it is. Oh, yeah. We should heal. Oh yeah, we can actually now. I'm gonna wait until we've got... Well, no, actually that works, because that'll hit 3 times, and then I hit them with that. I'd love my unlocks back now, actually, game, if you wouldn't mind. Take a calculated gamble and use Blunt. When I've got my light back, we'll use Blunt, okay? Because there's good odds I can keep up Immortality with Blunt. What's the music name? The music is Day 2 Battle Theme, To Kill a Fairy Tale. Just happened, just drawing back what's happening, how is he doing that? This is Spring's Genesis, my friend. It's rather cool and fun and lets us do silly things like being immortal. 1, 2, 3, 4. The chances of me getting staggered here are high. So let's hope I don't. It's a 1 in 7 chance I get staggered here. I didn't. Okay, great. Ah, I see. The thing we were using for Eileen. I get the feeling I made a mistake here, chat. This deck is not, in fact, fit for human consumption. Wait, what? How did I get Stagger back there? Also... Like, yeah, my only hope now is this. Yeah, that works. Never mind. And we're no longer in guard stance, so we take a ton of fragile and die. Yeah, okay. That's fine. It probably would have taken us a million years otherwise, so... Because otherwise... Okay, hold on, let's check. What was Pierce? Not good. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do on Slash, then? I just want something that will never, ever give out on me. Like... Just out of curiosity. Is there anything that can actually get Stagger back? I mean, I don't think so. A card that gives you Stagger would be insane. No. No. Confrontation. Does that give me back Oh! Oh, the sharp nail? Hold on. Oh! Huh. That works. This'll do it. Why not Slash Dance? Actually, no. There is no reason why not. I mean, Slash Dance is, yeah. I mean, what I really should do is I should do this, and then I should go for anything that inflicts burn. Like, if I have, Searing Sword. Yeah. Although, would it be better to put this on Pierce now? Because then we inflict, 8 burn with our Searing Sword. I think maybe we should go to... Yeah, because we're not here to deal damage. Let's just... This is so stupid, but it'll work. Right. Okay. So we guard until we get to the immortality phase, and then we switch it over to Pierce. And then we're done. Zero light regen. Oh, yeah. See, chat, when I said I wanted to do stupid builds in the endgame, I think you were all sort of underestimating just how much I wanted to do stupid builds. These are the levels I go to for my stupid builds. Oh, lovely. I think that was actually the perfect thing, though. Because the rest of these we endure with Stagger. We underestimated your stupidity. If it works and it's stupid, it's not stupid. Wait, that's the wrong way around. It's supposed to be if it's stupid and it works. Damn. Scene 700, scene 70 Woodsman, yeah. That was certainly one of the fights of all time. This is probably going to go on for longer. The gap between stupid and genius is sometimes no. Precisely. We are, at the end of the day, we are going to get past it also. Huh. Okay, I get a free assault order? I don't want a free assault order. That's actually awful. Just one more reason to switch decks, by the way, once we hit on mortality, it's so we can actually get rid of all of these things. Right. Free immortality in my area? I must be an Elder of Hongran. Right, okay. Stupid joke, didn't even make sense. L-Streamer, get off. Okay, taking a friendship. Galaxy. Nope. At least I won with one of them. Or tied with one of them, I should say. Okay, that's fine. Once again, not actually here to deal damage to them, just to not die. The easiest solo for sure is Tifroth. I mean, we did Hod first try, but that was because we had a very specific strat that worked pretty well. I'm gonna grab that. This is not good for us. In case you're curious why this is not good for us, it's because we don't actually have any counter cards. And considering counter cards are basically the bread and butter, bread and butter of what we do here, that's not good. Well, there's our stagger back though, which is nice. Anyway. Spring Miss Genesis. Who's it on? You. In theory, this should be overkill, but like I've been burnt before, I'm not going to be burnt again. 2 3 4. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. I now just need to not get staggered and we should be fine. Not get staggered or just flat out die. Either of the two. Sometimes, chat, sometimes it's a thin line. Right. Right. I need to use up my field mods. But I also need to... So, okay, so this is the point where the ominous powers start, then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chuck another ominous power onto the pile. Sharp nails. Okay. Do I just kill here? No, I don't. Okay. Huh. Okay, thankfully this still does work. Believe it or not. That is still not enough to kill me just yet. There we are. Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you so much for the donation. Genuinely means the world. I know I feel really bad because whenever you donate, I just forget how to like properly thank people. But yeah, thank you so much. Yes, members, you know what to do, members. You know what to do at this point. Spam lunacy. We are treading an awfully fine line here. That's not good. I think we accidentally kill here. Which is problematic. Because look at our health. Yeah, okay. This is thankfully an ominous power moment, but... Okay, if we... Just, frankly, I just want as much healing out of that as possible. And then we do that, and then we hit him with a brace up. Okay. Can we ask you to play the games, do we have to bribe you? I mean, considering how well this is going, you may have to bribe me to get me out of here. Also, we are healing nothing, really, because of this. Oh, it's the natural roll, so the modified won't matter, but... Okay. You've got to be kidding me. Don't tell me that strength down is going to be the thing to kill me. One moment. How is it dark outside? It's 5 in the afternoon! Oh. Sorry, people are setting off fireworks. It's 5 o'clock. Like, huh? What? Mine tool would make this so much easier. Yes, but what do you propose we drop? Like, if you've got an idea of what we can drop from here, go ahead. Daylight savings. Ah, yes. Daylight savings. But yeah, no. What do you propose we drop to get... Right, okay. Drop grit. You are seeing how close we're coming to death, right? Like... You have an entirely different build. Good for you. But no. So I like winter. Winter is probably my favorite season. I just wasn't expecting it to get dark that early, this early in the year. It's the 9th of November. It's not actually that early. Okay. Okay, so at least we get the petals first thing now. Winter just started, to be fair. Yeah. Apparently it's still spring in New Zealand. I don't think it's officially winter just yet. I think it is still autumn. Also, by the way, this is why we have immediate. We have page draw problems with the blunt/pierce. We shouldn't have page draw problems. The problem is just getting it started. Really, because we should draw 4 each turn. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3... 3 used. 2 that... No! I don't think Omnibrace works. At least, I don't think Omnibrace works how I would like it to work, which is an issue. Huh. Argalia is now playing Open TTD. Huh. Your building decks and team's having so much fun. You didn't know you'd have this much fun building this? Yeah, that's the fun part of the game. The combat is just an unfortunate thing you have to do to build more decks. Three brace up plus 1 of the page? Yeah, okay. But then we run into the issue of... I guess... No, how do we... we can restore stagger, we just have to hope that it hits the average. No, well, 5 is the average, so, yeah. Okay, before we get to that point, then... Not you. You. I guess we change... Tanya Reef. Thank you, Tanya Reverb. Right. Let's replace this with a brace up then. And we just have to hope we get all of them. Yeah, okay. Which trigram is the most kissable? Chat, I don't know. That's not something I spend most of my time considering, I'm afraid. And so much. You should probably get your communications in order, Argalia, to be honest. That's a little bit worrying that you can't, you know, stop them on your own. Okay, great. The one that gives none of the trigrams are kissable because Coots forgot to use them. Why is he red now? He's red? Oh, so he is. Okay. Right. Wow, I was kind of hoping that would work, but never mind. And that is why we have immediate repairs, by the way, chat. Can't really reach other 3 falls apart, so you need to use your DMs. It seems an awfully inefficient way of doing things. How long am I planning for the stream to be? Ideally, until as long as it takes to finish this. This is not a good idea. This is very bad, so we kind of have to do that, even though I don't want to, because it's literally useless for us compared to some other. No, I guess it's more useful than the 10-10. Not really, but. We're on a stream tomorrow, yeah, but it'll be later, because during the week I'm slightly busy from now on, so it will be later. Wow. Right. I just realized, depending on the attack they do, the actual respective head moves. That's cool. You gonna dip after you win? No. We've still got time. Chat, why are you talking like the stream's about to end? The stream is still carrying on. It's, like I said, it's only 5 for me. No, you're supposed to obey me. The 7 Argalia souls. To resume, it'll still be going in an hour. Maybe? I'm not sure. That would be a long I might switch over to playing another game after we do this first floor. Like, okay, so does anybody have any recommendations or things they'd like to see me play? Picayune would honestly be quite interesting. I know nobody's recommended it yet, but maybe Ruina fixed it. Thank you, Argalia. Look, we all make mistakes. It's good that you fixed it, though. This is a family-friendly channel. You can't be green here, Argalia. I was really hoping you'd win one of those, Netsuck. Or one of those. Oh, I mean, I knew you weren't going to win that one, but still. Can we do log court with only one librarian? I don't think that's actually that hard, to be honest. And it has been done before. Oh, wait. You were meaning for me to do after, yeah. Open TTD. Archived. Oh, God. See, I'm beginning to regret opening up the floor. Also, you've got to be kidding me, really? Okay, Okay. That works. That did not work. We die here, don't we? Yeah. Stupid. It's so stupid. Entry point. Oh, I love an entry point. Entry point's great. Now you need a lob court with only one librarian, you just put the others off into a corner and don't acknowledge they exist. Ever repeating. Ah, I should have used that. Yeah, whoops. Gives you like ants. I mean, they're decent. I wouldn't say I'm particularly, like, hot or cold on them. I don't really have any strong opinions about ants in general. They're pretty cool, I suppose. There's some interesting ants. But no, most of my ant knowledge comes from an X. Entry point with no skill tree. That sounds like a little bit of an insane challenge run idea. I don't want to see how the final mission would go with no skill tree. Can you even do that with no skill tree? I mean, maybe if you go loud, but loud isn't fun. I've just managed to offend every single loud player in one go, though. It's an interesting ant strategy game where the levels play out like it's a documentary. Ah, Empire's the Undergrowth. I feel like I've heard of that before. That vaguely rings a bell. Have I been staggered before? Yeah, no, I have not. Okay. All the missions have been done on Mercenary without skills and Legendary difficulty. Yeah, okay. Why does he get to reuse those? I don't understand. It's like... I guess maybe the counter came from a range page, but that feels weird. Okay. Please, you can stop max rolling! What?! Uh-huh. Okay. They just decided to start running min-max? Okay. Bremen locked in? Yeah. Yeah, okay. RNG just doesn't like me, apparently. That's what I'm learning here. RNG just doesn't like me. Oh, we managed to min-roll there, lovely. They press min-max on me, yeah. It's like a gamble. Please play Price from Persona 5. It's not supposed to be gambling. Also, why do they keep max... Okay, you know what? Hold on. I need to... One moment, chat. I'm just going to quickly go check on something. Because I did... I'm hearing knocking, and I'm curious to see if anyone wants to... Everybody's enjoying the chat stream. Right. Okay. Did Argalia say anything? Share gaming. Right. Thank you, Argalia. Let's switch music to... It's been a while since we've had an unbeatable OST. I do enjoy waiting. And by that I mean I enjoy the song Waiting. Although I do enjoy waiting as well. Who's this guy? Get out of the way. Okay, that one being a realization. Indeed we did. Indeed we did. It was a little bit tricky, but we did in the end. Yeah. With the UJET, we are using the... Well, we're using one of the UJET key pages, but the purple tier themselves is too useful as a main key page to give up on. We are, however, using... No. We might be too much out of space. Hold on. No. We used to, but we don't actually have enough space. Oh wow, that was perfect. You really didn't have to roll a 21 on me though. This is a perfect ever repeating performance, by the way. My inventory may not be my own, really, but, you know, doesn't matter. And then we chuck a serpentine barrier out into the world. Lovely. Really would have preferred to win those, but okay. Netsack lock in, yeah, he better. If I see any more chokes, I'm gonna have to lose it. Ah. I see. Unlock gaming. I get the feeling I'm about to lose a lot of clashes. I mean, I could use that. Actually, if I've got all these unlocks, I may as well just use this on, like, you. Oh well. We nearly staggered there. Blunt is great because it does just straight up heal our stagger back. Ow. Do we have enough light? No, we didn't. We did not get enough light to emotion level up. That is annoying. Because that means we now die. I don't think there is anything we can really do about that. We do just die here. Actually, what am I doing? Chat, I might be an idiot. Hold on. Right. Don't worry about it, chat. I remembered. I remembered. For once, chat, I actually remembered something useful. Look at that. Truly is a sight for sore eyes. How did we win that clash? Staggered, lovely. Have I tried using that sack? No, I haven't. I should try using that sack, actually. Springs Genesis. I'm waiting for you. That should, in theory... Oh, the range page goes first. Of course the range page goes first. I didn't even think about that. Oh, staggered, wow. Waiting. Okay, piercing stance. Now. You've got to be kidding me. I think he dies here. I shouldn't have switched over. Okay, well, full brace up. Do you reckon we roll low enough for that to work? I mean... You really didn't have to max roll there, Nets. Okay, Okay, Sharp nails into a brace up, and a field mods, and we just hope we don't die. I have 3 power down. Okay, 1, 2. I don't think I'm actually going to win enough. Why did you bring all the heavy hitters out? I shouldn't have switched over. I should have just stayed on defensive. The music perfectly timed to miss time, to rub it in. Right. That genuinely, there was a 1 in 5 chance for us to die there, and we rolled. Galia is playing Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Right. Okay. We reset that. If it had hit anyone else there, we would have been fine. Anyone else. Turns out horses are strong. You're not Goku. That's not your catchphrase. What do you mean? Hey, you look pretty strong. That's not you. You've gotten the wrong character there, Regalia. Okay, you know what? Because you're locked in there, we get to keep it. Pretty please, can you win? I sure wish I could. I sure wish I could. I think Umas would be allowed in the city. Well, they're technically derived from humans, so I would say so. They are still kind of human, I think. Because, I mean, like, human parents naturally give birth to them, so I would assume they're human, according to the head. Look, the head's rules on humanity are weird as is. Let's... the longer we try and consider them, the less of a logical conclusion we're going to come to. Really wish you could have won that. Any of those, frankly. I feel like the collab with the rabbit girl. Well, no, but they weren't actually inside the city. They had a massive fuck-off cannon as a gun, and that didn't get the head sicked on them, so that wasn't the city. They allow Wu Ranch Heisho. No, but those are separate, because those were created after the fact, whereas an Uma Musume is weird, and I don't know enough about the lore to actually say anything, because that's Kiwi's field, and I'm not Kiwi. Surprise, by the way. Alright. Please win Tanya wins. Like, I'm trying! Alright? I'm trying. You think I'm here by choice? Well, I mean, yes, no, I am, actually, but that's besides the point. Are we dead? Yeah, we're just dead there. Yeah, that was a terrible run. Right. I mean... See, technically, the problem with the Uma Musume is they're all weird and spiritual, because that's not how speciation works. You don't just, like, get to go, ah yes, two entirely separate species can mate to produce not the same species that can then go on to produce, but that's not how that works. That's not how that works. You've gotten that wrong, I'm afraid, evolutionary speaking. Because if they can do that, then they would have to be the same species. Also, is the music too loud? The music might be too loud. A horse and a donkey can reproduce, not to produce fertile young. That's the entire definition of a different species is, it's when you crossbreed them, they must not produce fertile young. That's it. That is literally the one thing that defines different species. So that's the reason why it makes no sense, because if Uma can do that, and then the children can also do that, then that's fertile young. Then therefore they must be the same species. That's... yeah, it makes no sense. Are they a parasitic species, considering they cannot, without the help of humans? That's not necessarily well, humans can't procreate without humans, can they? It just, if they're an offshoot of the same species, if they are human, just weird humans, then it wouldn't be, no. Humans would be a branch of humans, yeah. They're basically stranger Neanderthals that didn't end up dying out. Would be how you'd have to define them. They're a type of human, they're not, they would be, Homo something. Homo whatever horses, but still. Hold on. Horse is... hold on. Equus. They would have to be Homo equus. That would have to be their official designation. Also, this is Waiting from the Unbeatable OST. I'm so hungry I could eat a... Pause. I'm waiting. Beanie's realization is very confusing. You don't know what you're doing there. To give you the summary of it, you want to redirect Big Bird's attacks to stop them insta-killing your nuggets. For the next one, counting. It is a counting minigame. You just want to count, and then... Also, we didn't get an emotion level up there, really? And then for the sin, you want to avoid sin as much as possible, and then for the final phase, just stagger them. Stagger each one of the eggs. I hope that's helpful, because we were there for a while, so ideally we should know what to do. Ow. I would love it if you could all stop doing this. Right. What? Oh god. Why are you playing Fear and Hunger 2, Tanya? No. I'm not helping you play Fear and Hunger 2. That's entirely tangential to the point. She's bored because you're stuck. Surely she can find something better to do. Like, than play video games. Well, I can't really blame someone for playing video games. That is kind of what I'm doing here. You see, the difference is people pay me to yap about random things and not really make much sense. You know, that's what makes it different. And that's what makes it, you know, socially acceptable. Because this is a job, not an employment. Although I spend far more time than I probably would playing video games otherwise. But, you know, doesn't matter. Okay. Who's it on? You. Tanya is now also playing Uma Musume. Is there anybody in the Reverb Ensemble not playing Uma Musume? Philip, probably. Well, he's dead now. We booked him. Of course he's not. Philip isn't playing Uma Musume. Thank you, Argalia, yes. Okay. Just to, like... For a little bit, just so we... no, okay, we can probably... Right. And we just play all of our brace-ups. Or at least, yeah, all of our brace-ups. 1, 2. Why did you kill that? You didn't. A gay story about Argalia, huh? What? Okay, let's play an Ominous Power just quickly so I can have a field mods here. And then another Ominous Power so I can play a Blazing... Actually, you weren't supposed to see that. Well, Argalia, the cat's out of the bag a little bit now. Well, I can't think of a pun there, but... Okay, we should be immortal next turn at least. Oh, and he took stagger damage because of that. Okay, great. If that had killed me there, I would have actually lost it. Right. It cannot be this hard. It cannot be this hard to just not die. It cannot be that hard. Wait. And we don't even have the... The rooster's out of the barn, yeah. Has this entire stream been that sec? No, not the entire stream, but quite a bit of it. Quite a sizable portion of it. Alright. We did get Hod and Yesod done as well. That is true. Why do I even try? You thought this would be one of the fast receptions. I did too! It's not hard! It just... Netzach refuses to do what he should do. He just refuses. Just flat out refuses to do what he should do. Sure. Yeah. Ensemble of solo deathless. This is the worst one by a good margin, at least for consistency, yeah. That does check out. Netzach was gonna... Netzach should be the easiest. By all... I stand by my argument. Netzach should have been the easiest. He just refuses to play nice. Okay, at least there's my stagger back. He does just refuse to do what he should do. Like... Yeah. What's the song name? This is Waiting. Waiting from Unbeatable. I don't even really use the unlocks anymore. I should probably change them. Thanks for Captain. Ah, yes. It's your fault that Netzach is bad. You stole his luck to get a Wolf ID 5 minutes ago. I can't believe you'd do this. How could you do this to me? I needed that luck. I needed that luck, you Falco. How could you do that? We're gonna be stuck here for another 20 years. Maybe Netzach doesn't like the White Girl music. Preposterous. Why would Netzach not like the White Girl music? What do you think Netzach wants? Heavy death metal? He doesn't exactly strike me as the heavy death metal type. Then again, maybe I'm profiling. Maybe that's precisely what he wants. How can you max roll those and not any... Why are you rolling so high now? I genuinely, I don't understand. What causes that? How do I make you work properly, Netsack? Math, rock, and jazz. Like all at the same time, or...? Okay, I guess we kind of pick that. Can't really out-autonomous rush the autonomous rushes. So I will... The autonomous rushes, that's a good band name. He just needs a bit of Jack Daniels. So true. Our stagger isn't going down in the slightest, really, which is actually quite good. See, this is a good turn. Basically all the stagger I could hope for. Stagger heal. We are. Who's it on? You. Okay. Frankly, at this point, I just go all in on you. And then I chuck one of those over the top. No, what I do is this. And then I chuck this over the top. Actually, even better. This. I really should switch out the... Tanya's now playing the Library of Ruina. What? Scared that I'll actually come back and beat you this time. 2. Please stop. 3. Do I stagger that? I mean, no. Of course I don't. Okay. Finally. You know what? I'm not going to switch stances this time, because every damn time I switch stances, I get punished for it. So I'm actually not going to switch stances. How about that? How about that? I'll switch stances later when I'm more confident in my security. So we win now, I hope so. Because we have a little bit of a difficulty with winning, usually. I hate you so much. You'd think I've learnt that by now, but... I'm just gonna throw everything I have at them, actually. That'll work. Where's my stagger back? Okay. Wait, I hit... Did I hit 3 times and then a 4th, or did I just not hit that final time? I just didn't hit that final time. Okay. 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 Provided I don't take enough health damage to kill me, I should be fine. Finally get to see this legend live. Insane that you made it this far. Thank you. I am going slightly insane at the moment because the game is refusing to let me go any further. Why? Why am I not using Lone Fixer? It's not worth it. Lone Fixer offers us nothing. I don't have enough... Well, like, it's useful, but I don't have enough slots. There's so many other things I wish I could have that I can't have because, you know, we're stuck here with this. Right. Should probably finish up soon. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more attempt, and then we'll be back tomorrow. That's I think, what I have to do, because I'm beginning to go insane, chat. You know what it is fixing here? Fixing? You know what is fitting here? Why is it taking... There we are. I had to look up so many different things to get that to come up. Right, chat, gambling. How am I planning to do this? God knows! I've never fought them before. Using a smoke build? No. Gamble could give me a luck? No. I'm not giving you any more of my luck. That's not even gonna work then. Kelly Beanie did it. Well done! Congrats! The Red Mist key page is so fun. It really is. I do love the Red Mist key page. You don't play Balatro, but this is what you imagine the OST for that game sounds like. Actually, I can play the Balatro OST. Balatro OST. Complete original soundtrack. This is all of them, so it'll probably just go through them all. This is the main theme. Still here, why is the fight taking so long? Because the game hates me. Because the game hates me with a passion. So nothing can go our way. It's like seeing Murphy's Law in practice. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. We didn't even get a light up last time because we just didn't clash with things enough because things screwed up. Did 50 pulls this welcome, all you got was a Regret Miso and the Gera announcer. That is rough. I did 70 pulls and I got everything I care about. Really. Which ensemble did we beat? All the first 3 so far. Yeah, I think I have to end the stream here. There are other things I need to go do. We'll be back. With NetSack tomorrow. Yeah. If you have enjoyed, please do consider subscribing and joining the Discord. But on that note, I will be off. I'll see you in the future. Or in the Discord, if you're joining there. But yeah. Bye-bye. We will be back sometime in the future. We actually made a lot of progress there, so that was pretty good. But yeah. I'll see you all. And stay tuned for the inevitable uploads ping of whether or not Materia Collective have decided to make my life hell tonight. But yeah. With that said, good night.